Everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar with Madden 25, and we are here late with the Houston Texans franchise. You can see we're going to be playing the Baltimore Ravens in this one. It's rainy outside, too, so that might affect the way the game is going to go a little bit. I know, of course, the Ravens, being the reigning Super Bowl champs, this is not going to be an easy game for me to win, so I've got to play my best football. I'm going to be giving it to Arian Foster quite a bit. I mean, I've got an amazing running game, but why not go with it? But I know that the defense of the Ravens are ridiculous, or it is ridiculously good, so it'll be tough for me to be able to put some stuff together in this game. So thanks for being patient with me, guys, over the last few days. A lot of stuff came up that I was not expecting. Thing number one, job interview. So at work, I've been trying to get a training position, and one opened up really, really quick. And everybody's like, hey, you got to apply for it. So I had to take a few days off to be able to go ahead and prepare for the interview because it's a little bit different. I mean, you have to give, like, examples and facts of stuff that you have done that relates to things. And so I had to compile all these statistics and, you know, tie them into interview questions that could potentially be asked of me. And I had to put a presentation together. So I didn't get the job, which was really, really sad. But I actually have a different position that I'm going to be going for actually this week, which I'd love to be able to get to. And I think I got a pretty good chance at it as well. I mean, the guy who's like in charge of hiring it is like, hey, you need to apply for this. So I'm taking that as a really good sign. I'm going to be working on that probably the next couple days, but I don't think it's necessarily going to interfere with videos. I'm going to try to make sure I play as many Braves games as I can until I get caught back up because we're really close to the end of the regular season. I cannot believe it, but that is where we're at. And then I said that I was going to go ahead and get back to videos this weekend, but that did not happen either because I had a ton of homework that I had to go ahead and put together. So I'll go into that here in just a little bit. 3rd and 10. We're going to get it to Martin. Not going to be able to get into the end zone here. I threw it short, hoping that I could cut in. Did not happen. At least I am right in front of the goalpost, so no problem. 3-0 here for the Texans, getting the early lead in less than a minute to go here in quarter number 1. So I'll go ahead and I will take that, knowing full well that any points that I get are going to be hard to come by in this game. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to kick it off just right after getting that touchdown. And you guys can figure, if I'm showing this, something crazy is going to happen. But Smith getting around everybody, and that is going to be a touchdown. That is the first time in a long time that the computer's been able to go ahead and get a touchdown off of a kick return. Because I had this thing that I used to do, and I still do it every once in a while because I think it still works. But I'd run in with the punter, and I just, like, zigzag. And you'll start to see, like, the blockers shift with me, and that helps some of my other guys be able to get past him. Well, it didn't work that time. Not cool. So, yeah, like I was saying, I've had a ton of homework that I had to do this weekend, and I think that's what it's going to be over the next few weekends, at least until I think maybe December or middle of November. Middle of November is my goal to actually go ahead and get this finished by. But I'm doing a certification called Network Plus. So it's basically learning how a computer network works, how to get it set up. So the things I was kind of learning over this weekend here was the different type of cablings and connectors, the different types of networks that you can go ahead and set up. A lot of really crazy things. I'm not going to lie. They're not the most important things or not the most interesting things I have ever learned, like an RJ45 jack and the difference between, you know, a ST and SC fiber optic cable. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, so that's where I was this weekend. And then, of course, I had to go ahead and play some games yesterday because I used to have, like, this huge bunch of videos that I had already finished, and I'd gone ahead and played. Like, I used to have it, so I was, like, 3 videos ahead on everything. But once NCAA and Madden came out, boom, out the window. Just out the window, because it takes so much time to actually go ahead and edit these videos. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to go ahead and try and find something to kind of work here. But I'm going to get the Husker game done today, too, if I haven't gone ahead and posted that. I think that'll actually be the first thing. And then I got a Braves game. And then I'm going to get back, of course, to some of the other ones. Like, I've got a Teddy Crocker one ready to go. a Rascot Recreation one, and then I'm going to try and go ahead and play another Braves game as well. I'm probably going to be holding off here on the non-sports videos for a little bit just so I can focus on this stuff. But I'm not going to have to worry about a Nebraska game this weekend because we've got the bye week. But anyway, 10-3 is the score here. Throwing it over the left side to Foster. I was kind of worried. I don't know if you guys noticed it earlier, but Foster went down with an injury. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no, I cannot be without Foster. But Tate came in, did a pretty decent job. Luckily, Foster wasn't out for too long. It was interesting because the play that he came back right before it, it showed them carrying him off into the locker room. I'm like, whoa, really? He's out for that long? And then he's in, like, the very next play. So I don't know how that works out. But oh well, across the middle we get it to Daniels, who's going to get me into the red zone right there. 1:05 left to go in quarter two. I definitely have to get things all tied up right here. I think if I get down by quite a good margin, I'm not going to be able to come back. So it's good that we were able to complete that one. Now I'm going to give it to Jones across the middle here, or up the middle, excuse me, to get the touchdown. So we will tie it up at 10 points apiece. Right there. So sometimes you got to go ahead and give it to your fullback. Yeah, I'll let you go ahead and do that dance. I won't make fun of you for that one. All right, 34 seconds to go. Jones going from right to left here for the Ravens. The toss over to the right side of Rice. A great block. But he's going to get shoved out of bounds here after picking up 11 yards. 28 seconds to go. That did make the clock stop since he didn't stay inbounds. Flacco taking a lot of time. What was going on with the defender right there? Now they've got it at the 22-yard line. I'm going to have to try and stop Flacco. So I'm back guessing pass, I guess correctly, but it's not doing too much for me right now. Pickup of 7. 10 seconds to go in the first half. Flacco, again, getting a lot of time. We're not putting too much pressure on him, but he escapes what there is. And Smith gets the touchdown catch. So there I was, getting really excited that I had tied the game up. And in a matter of seconds, yep, I'm down by 7 points. So we're going to go into halftime. Thing is I've got to change a lot. So, I don't know. The run to the outside hasn't been working as well. I probably should go with some more passes here. Gosh, everything's falling apart for me. As far as defense goes, I got to find a way to stop the pass. I mean, Flacco is tearing me apart. Not concerned so much about the running game, but if I keep letting those passes just go and I don't contest anything or get any pressure whatsoever on Flacco, game's done. Martin makes the catch here, 3rd and 6. Going to be going with 4 verticals, just kind of changing it up here. So across the middle, I'm able to get it to Daniels, who luckily holds onto it as well. Now, he was the player to watch for the Texans, and he's on a hot streak, so I'm glad that he was able to go ahead and make that catch, because I think if he wasn't on the hot streak, that wouldn't have happened. Now, Foster losing a yard, but you guys saw it could have been a lot worse here if he wasn't able to get past the defender. So Schaub kind of rolling out. I'm not going to get that throw off, and he's going to be injured too. So my starting quarterback and my starting halfback sometime in this game has been injured. All right, so Yates throwing it deep. Figured I had to on 3rd and 17. I'm lucky that one just goes incomplete, so I go ahead and punt it. Now, after a 2-yard pickup, Flacco is going to be able to get it to another receiver to get a first down. This is what's absolutely worrying me, and I'm going ahead and I'm going back here with as many defensive backs I can have in this game. Luckily, we deflect that one on 3rd down to make it 4th and 6. So we hold on that one. Ravens having a punt. Now we're looking at 2nd and 7. After Foster picks up 3. Now Schaub, of course, is back in. So I'm going to toss it to the right side here. And blocking has been such a huge problem in this one. A lot of times if I toss it to the outside, the computer does a great job of being able to pick up all the defenders that are coming at me. See, like a play like that, executed to perfection. All right. So, going to try and take a look, see what I can find here. Foster, I figured, was the best person to go to. He's going to run out of bounds after picking up the first just by a few inches. After incomplete pass, 2nd and 10. Now we're going to go to Foster. He's not going to be able to stay in bounds for too long here, but we're going to go with the really long field goal, 55 yards. Figure I got the wind at my back. And it's no good. Man. Still down by 7. We're in the fourth quarter. 6 minutes and 29 seconds to go in the game. Rice is going to pick up 2 yards right there. I'll take the runs any day because I know with Flacco throwing the ball, it's not pretty. Rice, only 1 there. My defensive line is doing a great job of stopping him. All right, Flacco getting plenty of time as I'm only rushing with 3 people, but there we go, getting pressure on him, and we're going to force the punt. 5 minutes and 12 seconds to go. This is where I've got to get a touchdown. Daniels. All right, 47. Oh, sorry, we are at our 47-yard line. This gets me across the 47-yard line to the Ravens' 42. Going to change things up at the line. Going to cut Daniels in a little bit earlier here. But why not go over there? So I usually take a look across the middle. I'm glad I didn't take a look right there, but I go to the right side this time. Johnson with the catch in the end zone. Tie game now. So I go left side. Then I switch over to the right. Tied at 17. Now the question is how are the Ravens going to execute this drive? Wasn't really anticipating a run right there. I was thinking more pass, but 4-yard pickup. Now, here I am expecting a run. And I guessed correctly here with the blitz. Doesn't work out too well for me here. I was spacing out the linebackers in case they tried to throw to the, run to the outside. But that didn't end up happening. And even though I'm blitzing, they're still picking up a decent amount of yards. 3 right there. This will be the last play before we reach the 2-minute warning. Flacco is going to get sacked. That's going to set up 3rd and 14 now for the Ravens. Obvious passing situation. Or at least that's what I thought. Rice losing 3 yards as the secondary comes up to make the tackle. 1:45 to go. 1st and 10 at our 43-yard line. Oh, a great block right there. Oh, and nobody in front of me here. Foster with the touchdown. That's going to give us a lead here late in the game. So the biggest run of the day goes to Arian Foster at the moment that I need it most. 24-17 now. Flacco is able to complete that one for the first down. Now I'm back defending the pass. That's the only thing I can be doing right now. Oh, yes. Not able to make the catch. Hit him as he tries to do that. Flacco on 2nd and 10. Can throw it deep. Off of my defender's back. That's using your body right there. 3rd and 10. This one might be it. Why would you do that? Oh, 4th and 14. They're going for it. Flacco. Feeling the pressure. Yes. 1 minute and 2 seconds to go in this one. And now it's a matter of running down the clock. Tate's in. Picks up 2 there. Ravens call a timeout. Tate again. This time picking up 3 and one more time a timeout. So now we're going to be going with Foster along the left. 1 block. Made this play happen, and I get tripped up. Like, I get my legs taken out from underneath me at the 1-yard line. I am going to do the honorable thing and just kneel the ball to go ahead and end the game. So that was almost a loss. If it wasn't for that 1 run by Arian Foster, I would have been talking about a loss more than likely. I know the game would have been tied, but I'm lucky to come out with the W. Thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. Again, thanks for your understanding while I've been gone. I am back, and I'm excited about it. So more of this to come. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. Just make sure you check the description below. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again for watching, and as always, I hope you guys have a good one.